2024. Hello, my airbenders. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So, this week the sun moves into Gemini, into your fifth house, making it a busy, busy energy time for you as well. So pick and choose your battles with this energy. You could be fighting with people at home, or you're not getting along with siblings and family members with this energy. This could also be a purging happening. This could be like a divorce happening, or people getting disowned by other family members. A new romance is more likely to start at this time. Yay! All right, and it's practically impossible to keep new love relationships secret. So this could be like one of those really good ones. Children may come into your life at this time. Parties and fun social occasions are common. Asteria is in your seventh house. Not the easiest energy time for you emotionally, so be careful here. You could be super, 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 super jealous of other people. Don't go assuming. Don't go assuming, don't go assuming. Okay, I feel like for some of you here, when it comes to like your love relationships right now, especially your current relationship, you're gonna leave claw marks on that bitch if she tries to run or he tries to run. Trust and believe, okay? Because you are really having a hard time letting go of certain relationships in your life. This could be like your long-term relationships. You will have a hard time letting go of them during this time period. You may also have a hard time. They may feel oppressed in the relationship, and you could feel oppressed in the relationship. I feel like an intimate relationship is ready to change or come to an end, and you're not ready to give it up without a fight with this energy. So you could be like very like feisty when it comes to this love relationship, or when it comes to like any kind of relationship coming to an end, because you may have to deal with your own emotional process of rejection, or the lack of affection or attention that you received as a child as well. So that's probably what's happening there. Okay, it's more on a psychological than it actually is that person, because then when you have to put it in perspective, and what has this person done for me, or how do I feel about this person, or how do I treat this person, but then it has something to do with nurturing as a child, and you not getting enough nurturing as a child with this energy, the lack of affection and attention that you received as a child, and now you're kind of like throwing it onto this relationship. Okay, so it could be like your issues with childhood that are coming up, and you're throwing it onto this relationship. On the 21st, not the easiest energy. You need to learn to count to 10. Cock those damn brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. Hi, AC. So you allow your reactive self to get the best of you. You can have an explosive telemundo outburst, telenueve outburst, like coño. So it's like that. So namaste, okay. Muy caliente, no. All right. So this can manifest as arguments and misunderstandings, causing friends to become enemies with this energy. You're apt to have someone with a quick temper around you, and you must learn not to react. You tend to become involved in reckless love affairs. Yes, baby. Often, for some of you here, I feel like you're trying to keep a specific order or way of life. So for some of you, you could be turning your back on marriages and stuff like that. You may prefer your freedom more than being in like a serious love relationship. You're accident prone, argumentative, erratic, ill-tempered, impatient, intolerant, irritable, self-willed, and stubborn. You hate routine and discipline, and you can't be made to do what you want to do, what you don't want to do. So you don't like to be told what to do at this time with those authority or with your partner. You have a desire for freedom, but it's going to cost you, and you want your way all the time. So this is going to cause problems with love relationships or marriages. You're often confused desired with will. You tend to overwork, even though your efforts are sporadic. You often take risk and must be sure your judgment is sound before acting. You lack moderation in all that you do, and you must learn to recognize your limitations. You could have problems more with electronic devices at this time, constantly breaking, or you not paying your bills, so you could have like your internet shut down, or you don't know how to use certain equipment, so you keep messing up on these like certain technological things. For some of you, you could be overworking yourself at this time. I'm feeling the pressures and the needs to perform, but at the same time, you're kind of taking out your aggression out of other people in your life, especially your home life, because of your small business, and you're putting that pressure on yourself to perform, to be perfect with this energy here. And then, you know, if things aren't working your way, then you take it out on other people in your life with this energy here. I mean, it's to the point where, like, some of you, your partner is like, then just quit, you know. But there's this need to compete. For some of you, you may feel the need to compete with your partner or make more than your partner because of your need for control over your relationship. You may feel like the coin purse is like the control thing. So I'm just saying, okay, on the 22nd, steady progress in obtaining career goals. Superiors see you as steady, reliable, and punctual. You're likely to be more disciplined than usual. You will not find it as difficult to get out of bed in the morning because you're gonna have like a lot of energy to do so. Saturn at this time in Pisces is making sure that you don't go too fast and then get pooped out later. So you can be getting a lot done at this time. This is a good time for hard physical work, as you have the endurance now to see things all the way damn through. Okay, you have the ability to prevail over your adversaries and be persistent because of the discipline. It's especially a good time to start a diet, but you guys been on a diet for some of you, but some of you haven't. So if you want to start a diet or make a lifestyle change, this would be a good time to do it. It is a good time to get work done on a project that requires careful diligence. You should have fewer distractions than usual. For some of you, you could be working on arrangements with other people. This could be working on a new living arrangement with others, or you could be making a point to help out others, or work will be very deliberate, methodical, and thorough, and you're not as likely to make mistakes. That is an easy time to communicate with other people, your wants or your needs with this energy, or even ask other people with this energy, because you'll find that you have a lot of influence over others, and you could be a lot more persuasive when you're talking to others and you're trying to get your way with others. So this is a great time to ask and you shall receive. Then the full moon and Venus in Gemini on the 23rd, which I also talk about on the monthly horoscopes as well. And then tonight I'm going to be doing the daily horoscopes. I'm going to try to get stuck on that routine again, because sometimes it's a little bit difficult, you know. So yeah, so anyways, on the 23rd, a new romance is more likely to start. So this week theme song is "It's a Great Time to Mingle If You're Single, Bitches." Ow. Okay, so new love relationship could be happening here with this energy. For some of you, this is a good time to settle estates or land issues at this time, or get your property matters under control, or this could be you just getting your bills under control in regards to like your electric bill and stuff like that. For some of you, this is a good time to rebuild or remodel your home. A partner may change who they are on a deeper level, which is going to cause friction and problems and possibly divorce in the relationship. Your personal life may seem to be in a state of upheaval, and you may seek deeper meaning and sense of belonging. You are an effective communicator. You enjoyed intellectual stimulation and look for avenues through which to communicate your ideas. You tend to talk forcefully about yourself and your interests, but are less interested in listening to others. It's a beautiful time for money. This is a beautiful time for financial stability coming your way. I feel Mars is not well aspected at this time in your 3rd house with your 6th house and your 10th house. So despite, or the 9th house, despite these energies with Pallas in retrograde, Poseidon in retrograde, Apollo in retrograde in the 10th house. So for some of you with these energies, this is an emotionally intense time for you. You may find yourself butting heads with other people, or have power struggles with those in authority or your partner at this time. We do have a full moon in the 11th house of friendship, networks, and goals, forming a fire trine here. So a beautiful time for communications, but it's not as strong as the earth trine that you have going on, okay? But also with Mars and North Node not well aspected, slow down your reactive self, listen more this week with this energy. This is a great time for those of you in media and social media, or you could be making plans to spend time with friends and family with this energy. Then on the 24th in the 5th house, we have still the the full moon energy going on. Then we have Jupiter on Saturday going into the 5th house. I feel like this is an auspicious time for you for stability. Your financial stability is coming back. Your home life starts to become more stable at this time. This could be you paying down your debts during this time period and taking care of financial matters, especially in regards to the home life. For some of you, this could be getting a job at this time. Your domestic life is likely to be more stable now with fewer disruptions. Relationships with your parents should be good. An interest in the past history or your heritage is more likely. This is a time of progress or advancements towards any goal that you have. Your approach to your routine is likely to be more practical and methodical. You may advance in your career or in your reputation at this time, or you're promoted to a more authoritative position. Superiors will see you as someone who is steady and reliable. You may acquire land or estate at this time. You could be entrusted with responsibilities of a property, but possibly without ownership. For some of you here, you are likely to feel very good at this time and reasonably confident. This is a time to find ways to improve your life and your satisfaction from life, resolving with others. This is a great time for conflict resolution. It could be in your favor, and you do come across in a more favorable light, and it's generally a good time to invest in like businesses and things of that nature. The first card to come up with is the 5 of coins. Have faith that everything is going to work itself out. I'm still doing the $20 email readings, so if you want a general reading to see what's coming up with you and stuff like that over the next 3 months, you can check it out in the link in the description box below. After I'm done with Pisces, I'm going to go on my membership page and I'm going to do a reading for one of the people on there. Is $4.99, but as it gets bigger, that's going to change. Okay, so yeah, so you may want to take advantage of that while it's still small, okay, because it's going to be a tarot scope, but for right now I'm just doing like little tiny 10-minute mini readings for the members that join in, okay, but then once it gets to about like 30 or something, and then it stops. All right, the moon card, I feel like for some of you here, you could be romanticizing relationships at this time with this energy here as well. For some of you, you could be obsessed with somebody with this energy. You could be trying to manifest this person into your life with this energy. For others of you, you could be dealing with your anxieties, your fears, and worrying about things that are out of your control. The 7 of Wands, you're very restless with this energy, so you can be going through it emotionally during this time period because things are not happening as quickly as you want, or there's patience that needs to be needed at this time when it comes to getting the things that you want at this time with this energy here, okay? This is more of a time of reflection, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels more like an anxiety attack than anything, so patience is needed at this time with this energy. For some of you here, I feel like this is not the best time for small businesses at this time with this energy, so you could be going through it financially at this time, so there's like a lot of worries and frustrations in regards to your business. The Queen of Swords, you need to watch your emotional self this week because you're very explosive with your temper, like I was saying with the natal chart, because North Node and Mars and like the stellium in your 3rd house is seriously like, damn. It's like, damn. It's just like, shut the hell up. Just don't say nothing. You know, just be like a monk and just take like a sabbatical from talking. Refrain from talking, okay? The 3 of Wands, this is a creative time for you, even though it's not going to feel like that at this time. So you can be, you could be going through it emotionally with this energy here as well, okay? For some of you, this is getting freelance jobs or contract jobs with this energy here as well. For some of you, you're planning ahead, you're strategizing, you're networking a lot here with this energy here and visiting people and trying to make contacts. For some of you, I feel like this is a great time for blogging with this energy. The Page of Swords, you could be going through it emotionally. For some of you here, I feel like other people could be critical of you at this time, or you may feel like other people are critical of you because what's probably going on is that you're complaining about your job or you're complaining about your small business, and then they're like, well, why don't you go get another job, or why don't you go get a small, or why don't you go back to this or go back to that, and you know, you're just kind of looking at them like, oh my God. I mean, they just might as well just cuss you out. I mean, basically, and just tell you to go to hell at the same time. You know, that would have been just great. You know, so that's how it feels to you at this time with this energy, okay? It just feels like you're just getting slapped in the face by people around you at this time. Or you may feel like other people around you may not believe in what you do with this energy and kind of poo-pooing on what you're doing. The Queen of Coins, I do feel like there's a lot of women around you. You do benefit through the women in your life at this time with this energy here. They could be financially helping you out, or this could be a great time for word of mouth for you, and they could be helping you with this energy with whatever it is that you need. For some of you here, accept the charity that is given to you now with this energy. So this could be other people in your life taking care of you financially, or this could be you like having like specific clients that love and adore you and are willing to do anything for you at this time financially, okay? The Five of Wands, I feel like you could be this is on the job training that could be happening here. So you could be learning something new at this time. For some of you, this could be alliances being formed with this energy here as well. For some of you, this could be dealing with like expenses at this time. So certain things like the car needs repair with this energy, or there could be some home repairs that need to be deal with during this time period. The Ten of Wands, not the best time to take on other people's responsibilities. So make sure you're good before you go taking on other people's responsibilities at this time. For some of you, this is you putting a lot of pressure on yourself to perform, to be independent, to make things happen at this time for yourself with this energy as well. All right, so this may not be the easiest time for you emotionally. Alrighty, for some of you, you could be working hard to get yourself out of financial difficulties at this time with this energy as well. The Fool card talks about new beginnings. I feel like for some of you here, that you may have a job that is very, you know, that people are not used to, like life coaching, like Reiki, like psychics and stuff like that with this energy. For others of you, you're kind of living like this bohemian lifestyle at this time with this energy here, okay? And then for others of you, you're trying to prove other people wrong when it comes to your career path with this energy here, and you're trying to make it happen, and you're trying to make it into a real thing with this energy here as well. Alrighty, so I see that going on. The King of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, you could be dealing with a Pisces at this time with this energy, okay? And I do feel like this person is trying to help you at this time. I do feel like this person's trying to be, to do the right thing for you with this energy. This person could also be very generous, and very like, a very well-liked person, a very charming person. I feel like this person is a protector and stuff, you know, and is trying to do the right thing by you with this energy, and is trying to be more about your emotional self. So don't be so quick to push this person away. I do see some of you getting an apology from this person during this time period as well. So that could be happening for some of you. The Four of Cups, I feel like for some of you here that this is a time of introspection. This is a time of like working on yourself. I feel like this person is not your enemy, so don't treat this person like your enemy, okay? This person is actually your friend, even though you don't think so, but this person is trying to do what's best for you. Okay, but this is a time of contemplation, meditation, getting back to your happiness, delving into the law of attraction, delving into spirituality at this time with this energy, going back to what once upon a time worked for you with this energy here as well. Wanting more recognition, wanting more success, wanting your space and your freedom at this time from this person as well with this energy, okay? I feel like you're very restless at this time. The Ten of Swords talks about starting over in certain areas of your life. You're very much the skeptic, or you're very much the pessimist in your life at this time, so you're really going through it emotionally. The Three of Swords, I see traveling coming up for some of you here as well. For some of you, this could be dealing with heartbreak with this energy during this time, and trying to heal from heartbreak or trying to heal from grief. The Temperance card, you're more about your sanity. For some of you here, you could be trying to reconnect with people from your past. This could be trying to reconnect with somebody that you once upon a time been with this energy, and trying to go back to the ex with this energy. Okay, I feel like you slept with this person and you're trying to go back with this person here, because you're just kind of like restless with this energy here. The Nine of Wands, this is dealing with your phobias, your fears, and emotional hangups are coming up at this time. For some of you here, you're trying to avoid like getting your heart hurt. You're trying to avoid relationships at this time because you don't want to be in a relationship, because you don't want to be hurt with this energy, okay, which keeps coming up for me with the cards every time I do these cards. Alrighty, I do see like there's this fear of rejection, so you may be scared of approaching certain people in your life at this time. I feel like for some of you that you could be hiding from your feelings from this person, you know, and running away from them by becoming a workaholic and keeping the brain busy. But then at night, you know, you're thinking about this person, or you're spying on their social media page. Okay, I do see somebody strong and clever around you with this energy here as well. I do feel like for some of you here, eventually, you know, you're gonna stop doing that, and you're gonna stop being scared, and you're gonna say F it, because you're getting sick and tired of making yourself feel restless and making yourself go through it, that you're actually going to make it a point to reach out to this person, okay, and step out of your comfort zone and stop hiding and stop like, you know, going through this like back and forth with yourself. Okay, I feel like you're expecting too much out of yourself, so just relax at this time. The Wheel of Fortune card, I feel like for some of you this could be an adventure. This could be a fun energy time for you, and when you decide to start living your life and stop, you know, doing with the shoulda, woulda, coulda. I do see a reversal of fortune coming up for you with this energy. I do see this is going to be a fun energy time for you. Some of you could be traveling. Some of you could be going out more with this energy, going to a concert, going to a festival, graduation parties, that kind of thing could be happening as well. For some of you, you're getting excited about college. Don't overthink college. The Eight of Swords, for some of you here, I feel like, you know, for some of you who are ending high school, you could be making a point to skip out on school, like continuing your education, because either you don't feel like you don't need it, or because you just want time to yourself. Okay, I do see financial stability coming to you at this time, more money coming into your life with this energy here as well. The Page of Wands, you can be more in tune to your inner child. For some of you here, there is a secret love relationship. I do see that. I do see that. There is a secret love relationship. There is somebody that you're crushing on and somebody that you want, but you're scared to approach this person. But I feel like unexpectedly, if you get drunk or lit really good, that you may drunk call this person, or something like that could happen. Okay? The Emperor card. Oh, I feel like also here that you could be dealing, you know, I feel like either you or this person could be jealous of each other, or it could be a situation here where you're just like creating all these scenarios and assuming shit that this person's doing, but they're really not doing, you know. I mean, you're probably thinking, oh, this person's like a hoe and la la la, and no, and they're a shut-in. Like I'm a freaking hermit, you know, and everybody thinks like I'm partying and stuff, and it's like, no, no. And then even when I have the opportunity to party, it's like, no, no, you know, I like really prefer to stay home. So, you know, don't be assuming like what other people are not doing at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you really feel oppressed in either with career or with your relationships or with your home life at this time. Like you really feel like you can't do anything. For some of you, it's your financial situation that's making you feel oppressed at this time with this energy, okay? So that could be going on. The Three of Coins talks of growth, financial growth. A turn of events going to reconnect you with people from your past at this time, so expect the unexpected in regards to that. The Chariot card talks of a victory, fate intervening at this time. So whatever fate brings in, it's going to be unexpected. It may even catch some of you off guard at this time. For some of you, you could be placed in a leadership position at this time. The Three of Cups, I feel like, you know, for some of you here, you need to be careful here, because you're more concerned about what other people think of you, and you're more concerned about like what they say. And other people's opinions really do matter to you, and that's not not good. So be careful with that energy, okay? Because they could be misleading at times, or they may not understand everything that's going on because you guys are not like the most openest like signs, okay? I do see certain obstacles being removed from your life at this time. The Six of Coins, fate is definitely going to intervene during this time period as well with this energy. The Star card, manifesting what you want. Your consciousness is going to be changing during this time period with this energy. And the Page of Coins, I feel like the focus is going to be on your money matters. I feel like other people could be, this is a great time for dating. I do see other people are going to find you to be very attractive during this time period. I love you, my airbenders. I'm going to go on to Pisces. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And then after that, I'm doing Horoscopes for my membership page and then my daily horoscopes for tonight. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. If you would like a reading with me, check that out in the link in the description box below. And I look forward to your reading. Kisses.